So good morning. In our last class, we were discussing about how to measure very small sizes or very small distances. See, when I say we are measuring the size, we'll be either referring to measurement of radius or measurement of diameter. When I say we are measuring size of an atom or size of a molecule, size of a nucleus, we mean we are either measuring the radius of an atom or diameter of an atom. We mean either measuring radius of a molecule or measuring diameter of a molecule, radius of a nucleus or diameter of the nucleus. The size generally refers to radius or diameter, right? So no need to get confused with what is this size and all those things. See, once we know the radius, we'll be able to calculate the volume of that atom, or we can calculate volume of that molecule or volume of that nucleus. That can be done, right? So when I say we are measuring the size of an atom, it means we are measuring the radius of that atom or diameter of that atom. So size here refers to measurement of either radius or the diameter. I think the idea of measuring size is clear. So in the last class we were discussing about how to measure the size of an atom. See, I have told you, in order to measure the size of an atom, we make use of Avogadro's method. See, Avogadro's method is again an indirect method of measuring size of an atom. See, we have some sophisticated instruments such as microscope. In order to measure small sizes, we have microscopes. Microscopes can measure a distance up to 10 to the power of just a minute. See, microscopes can measure up to a distance of 10 to the power of -7 meter. ಇಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಸೈಜ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಕೂಡ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ. Microscopes can measure a distance up to 10 to the power of -7 meter. That's it. Distances less than that or sizes less than that cannot be measured using microscopes. Size of the atoms generally range from 10 power -8 meter to 10 to the power of -10 meter. Size of the atom will generally be in the range of 10 power -8 meter to 10 power -10 meter. ಇಷ್ಟಿರ್ತದೆ size of atom. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ಸ್ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರೆ 10 power -7 meter ವರೆಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 power -8 meter, 10 power -9 meter, 10 power -10 meter will not be measured by microscopes. So in order to measure such small distances, we make use of some indirect methods, and one such indirect method of measuring the size of an atom is the Avogadro's method. I have told you, according to Avogadro, the actual volume occupied by atoms in 1 gram of the substance is always equal to 2 by 3 times the volume of that substance. Suppose this is a substance of mass 1 gram. ಇದು 1 gram ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 1 gram. This substance must be made up of atoms. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ the volume occupied by the atoms in this 1 gram of substance will be equal to 1 gram or less than 1 gram. First ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. I have taught you this in the last class. Volume occupied by the atoms in this substance will be equal to the volume of this substance, or it will be less than the volume of this substance. It will be less than the volume occupied by 1 gram of this substance. I have told you what will be the volume occupied by the atoms in 1 gram of substance. According to Avogadro, volume occupied by atoms in 1 gram of substance, volume occupied by atoms in 1 gram of substance will be equal to 2 by 3 times volume of 1 gram of substance. Volume of 1 gram of substance. This is Avogadro's hypothesis. So, volume occupied by 1 gram of substance will always be equal to 2 by 3 times volume of 1 gram of the substance. Now, if the volume of this substance is say 6 centimeter cube. Either the volume of substance, volume of 1 gram of substance is equal to 6 centimeter cube. Let us suppose volume of this substance whose mass is 1 gram is 6 centimeter cube. Can you tell me the volume occupied by atoms in this substance? Volume occupied by 1 gram of atoms. Volume occupied by atoms in this 1 gram of substance. What will be the volume occupied by the atoms in 1 gram of this substance? What will be the volume occupied by the atoms in 1 gram of the substance? Volume of this substance whose mass is 1 gram is 6 centimeter cube. Idistruddu volume 6 centimeter cube ade. Hagadre idru olagiro atoms ಎಷ್ಟು volume na occupy ಮಾಡಿರಬೇಕು. Thus volume occupied by atoms in 1 gram of substance is 2 by 3 times volume of the substance. 2 by 3 times volume of this substance is 6 centimeter cube. So 3 ones are 3 twos are 2 twos are 4 centimeter cube. Hagadre inna 2 centimeter cube enaitu? What happened to that 2 centimeter cube? What happened to that 2 centimeter cube? Inna 2 centimeter cube volume enaitu? Idu volume total volume is 6 centimeter cube alla. Hagadre 4 centimeter cube atoms occupy ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನ 2 centimeter cube ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು? They are voids. They are the empty spaces between the atoms. Okay. So this is the idea of calculating the volume of atoms in 1 gram of a substance. Remember this, we are going to make use of this in calculation of size of an atom, right? So in order to calculate size of an atom, we also take into consideration the another hypothesis. I have told you molecular mass of any substance contains Avogadro number of atoms. Molecular mass of any substance contains Avogadro number of atoms in it. Suppose we have uranium 23892. I have told you about this. The molecular mass of uranium is 238. So 238 grams of uranium contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. So molecular mass of any substance contains Avogadro number of atoms. We call this as Avogadro number. We call this as Avogadro number. We represent it as N. We represent this as N, right? So molecular mass of any substance contains Avogadro number of atoms. Andre 238 grams ಒಳಗೆ n atoms ಅವ. ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ 6.023 into 10 power 23 ಅನ್ನ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದಾಗ n atoms ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Substitution ಬಂದ್ರೆ substitute n is equals to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So from now we will write molecular mass of any substance contains n atoms. Molecular mass of any substance contains n atoms, where n is equals to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. The value of n must be remembered. So molecular mass of any substance contains n atoms. Hagadre, what will be the number of atoms present in 1 gram of the substance? See, 238 grams contain n atoms. How many atoms are contained in 1 gram of uranium? This can be written as 238 into 1 gram. That contains n atoms. So 1 gram of uranium must be contained. Number of atoms present in 1 gram must be equal to n divided by 238. N divided by 238. Number of atoms present in 1 gram of uranium is n divided by 238. So this is how you need to calculate. This is how you need to calculate the number of atoms present in 1 gram of the substance, right? 1 gram of uranium contains N divided by 238 atoms, right? So this must be remembered. Molecular mass of any substance contains Avogadro number of atoms, N atoms. Value of N being equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23, right? So try remembering this value. Now, using this Avogadro's hypothesis and the Avogadro's method which we have taught you, we are now going to calculate the size of an atom. See, the size of the atom can be very easily calculated. Let us consider a substance of molecular weight m. So let us suppose we have a substance whose molecular weight is equal to m. Either molecular weight ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಇರಬಹುದು, uranium consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 238 grams, thorium consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 234 grams and so on. We are not bothered about that value now. Let us suppose we have considered a substance whose molecular mass is m grams. Hagadre, can you tell me how many number of atoms will be present in m grams of this substance? Number of atoms in m grams of substance. Number of atoms in m grams of substance will be equal to, isn't it? The number of atoms present in m grams of the substance will be equal to, and we know what is n equal to. N is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23, right? So molecular mass of any substance contains Avogadro number of atoms. So what we have now written is, we have written number of atoms present in m grams of this substance. Once you know the number of atoms contained in m grams of the substance, you will be able to calculate the number of atoms present in 1 gram of the substance. Can you calculate number of atoms? Number of atoms in 1 gram of this substance. Number of atoms present in 1 gram of the substance. M grams nage n atoms ave. Hagadre, can you tell me how many number of atoms are present in 1 gram of that substance? How many atoms must be present in 1 gram of that substance? Very good. The number of atoms present in 1 gram of the substance must be n by m. M grams nage n atoms idu. M grams contains n atoms. M into 1 gram ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, that is equals to n atoms. M grams contains m into 1 gram, that is equals to n atoms. So 1 gram of the substance must be containing n by m atoms. So the number of atoms contained in 1 gram of substance will be equal to n by m, right? I have told you the atoms are supposed to be spherical in shape. Atoms the shape hagade antandre, iga ee substance consider madira. This substance is made up of atoms whose size is to be measured. Ee substance yav atoms inda agado aa atom size measure madabeku. Hagadre atoms the shape hagade antandre, we suppose the atoms are spherical in shape. Atoms look spherical in shape anta assume ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ what is the volume of one such atom? ಅಂತ ಒಂದು atom ದು ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, volume of one atom will be equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. See, volume of a sphere atom is considered to be spherical in shape. Atom is considered to be spherical in shape. So the volume of that sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ದು ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the volume of one atom of this substance is 4 by 3 pi r cube. The volume of one atom in this substance is 4 by 3 pi r cube. ಎರಡು atom ಇದ್ರೆ see one atom's volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. If we have two atoms in the substance, volume will be 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. If we have 3 atoms in that substance, volume will be 3 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. If we have 4 atoms, volume will be 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. If we have 5 atoms in that substance, volume of 5 atoms will be 5 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. How many atoms are present in 1 gram of substance? Ega, how many atoms are present in 1 gram of substance? The number of atoms present in 1 gram of substance is n by m. 1 gram nage n by m ಅಷ್ಟು atoms are. Volume of each atom is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Can you tell me what will be the volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance? Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance. See, volume of one atom is 4 by 3 pi r cube. One atom volume 4 by 3 pi r cube bade. ಎರಡು atoms ಇದರದು 4 by 3 pi r cube, ಇದರದು 4 by 3 pi r cube. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube ಆಯ್ತು. ಮೂರು atoms ಇದೆ, 3 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of 3 atoms is 3 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. If we have 4 atoms, volume will be 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. In 1 gram of substance, we have n by m atoms. Hagadre, what should be the volume of atoms in 1 gram of the substance? The volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance must be n by m times 4 by 3 pi r cube. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅವೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅವೆ? n by m ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅವೆ. ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? 4 by 3 pi r cube. ಎರಡು ಆಟಮ್ 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. 3 atoms 3 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 atoms 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of 5 atoms 5 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of n by m atoms. Volume of n by m atoms, n by m into 4 by 3 pi r cube. So what you have to do is you have to first calculate volume of atoms in 1 gram of the substance. What is the volume of atoms in 1 gram of the substance? That must be calculated. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance is n by m into 4 by 3 pi r cube. So we have now calculated volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance is n by m into 4 by 3 pi r cube. ಇದನ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಇಸ್ we have supposed that there is a substance whose molecular mass is m grams. We have considered a substance whose molecular mass is m grams. One substance ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ, ಇದರ molecular mass ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? m. Its molecular mass is m. And we know number of atoms contained in molecular mass of any substance. Number of atoms in m grams of substance should be equal to n. Number of atoms in m grams of that substance should be n. N value is 6.023 10 to the power of 23. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 gram of substance ನಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು atoms ಇರಬೇಕು? n by m. ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿನಿ. The number of atoms in 1 gram of substance must be n by m. Now you calculate volume of each atom. One atom volume ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತದೆ? See, atom is supposed to be spherical in shape. So volume of one atom must be 4 by 3 pi r cube. One atom volume 4 by 3 pi r cube. ಎರಡು atom 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. ಮೂರು atom 3 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. ನಾಲ್ಕು atom 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. n by m atoms. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 1 gram ನಾಗ atoms ಎಷ್ಟು? Number of atoms in 1 gram. How many atoms are present in 1 gram of substance? N by m. What is the volume of these number of atoms? N by m atoms the volume is 2. N by m into 4 by 3 pi r. This is the volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance. Now, according to Avogadro's hypothesis, volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance should be equal to volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance should be equal to volume of substance or less than that. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance must be equal to volume of the substance or it should be less than the volume of the substance. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of the substance should be equal to volume of substance or less than that. It must be less than that. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ then according to Avogadro's theory, volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance, should be equal to 2 by 3 times volume of 1 gram of substance. Isn't it? Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance should be equal to 2 by 3 times volume of 1 gram of substance. This is Avogadro's theory. We know what is volume of 1 gram of atoms. Calculate money. Volume of 1 gram of atoms. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance is n by m times 4 by 3 pi r cube. We have calculated volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance. This is what we calculate. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance is n by m times 4 by 3 pi r cube. This must be equal to 2 by 3 times volume of the substance. Let us suppose volume of the substance idishtu. Volume of 1 gram of substance. Namatru 1 gram one substance ade. Idr volume eshtu V. Right? ನಮಗೆ ಇದು ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ 10 centimeter cube ಇರಬಹುದು 20 centimeter cube ಇರಬಹುದು. We are not bothered about those numerical values. We are supposing volume of 1 gram of the substance, is V. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ? n by m times 4 by 3 pi r. So volume of atoms in 1 gram is n by m times 4 by 3 pi r cube. That is equal to 2 by 3 times volume of 1 gram of substance is V. See, we want the size of an atom. Size ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ radius of the atom ಅಂತ. ಈಗ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ 3 ಗೆ 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. We can cancel 3 on both sides, right? 3 and 3 gets cancelled. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ radius. So I can write r cube is equals to ಈ r cube ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. r cube is equals to, you just cross multiply this 2v m ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ m 2vm divided by 4 pi n. Correct? r cube is equals to 2v m cross multiply ಆಗ್ತದೆ 4 pi n goes to the denominator. This is r cube. ನಮಗೆ r cube ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. We need only r. Radius of the atom is required. So r will be equal to 2 ones are 2 twos are cancel ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So r will be equal to this will be okay. R will be equal to Vm divided by 2 pi n power 1 by 2. See, this is r cube. Cube ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ cube root ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Cube root is nothing but power 1 by 3. Cube root is nothing but power 1 by 3. I have told you. A to the power of p by q can be expressed as law of indices ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ I have taught you this. A to the power of p by q can be written as a to the power of p by q can be written as cube root of a to the power of p. a to the power of p by q can be written as qth root of a to the power of p ಬರಿಬಹುದಲ್ಲ ಹೀಗೆ a to the power of p by q can be written as qth root of a to the power of p. R cube is equals to Vm divided by 2 pi m. R cube is equals to Vm divided by 2 pi m. So R must be equal to cube root of this value. R must be equal to cube root. Okay, if we write that as cube root, it must be like this: cube root of Vm divided by cube root of Vm divided by 2 pi m. Cube root of Vm divided by 2 pi m. See, cube root of Vm divided by 2 pi m can be written as, this can be written as R equal to Vm divided by 2 pi m power 1 by 3. Power 1 by 3. If you know the value of volume of the substance, if you know the molecular mass of the substance, and you know the Avogadro number, you wish to substitute ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ, substitute ಮಾಡಿ you have to take the cube root of it. You will get the radius of that. You will get the radius of that. So this is how you can calculate the radius of an atom using Avogadro's method. At this point of time, this may appear bit complicated. ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಮೇ ಫೀಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನ ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋ ವೆದರ್ ಡು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸೈಜಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. The answer is we have some methods for calculating the small sizes. One such method is Avogadro's method. Try to do this calculation. ಈ calculations ನೀವು ಪೇಪರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. Must be knowing how to take cube roots, right? ಇಲ್ಲಿ r cube ಅದೇ, r cube is equals to pm by 2 pi m. R is equals to cube root of pm divided by 2 pi m, right? All these calculations must be known. If you know the volume of the substance, volume of 1 gram of substance, if you know molecular mass of that substance, and if you know the value of Avogadro's number 6.023 × 10^23, adishtu substitute madre, you will be getting the radius of one atom of the substance. This is how you can calculate the radius of an atom of the substance. Once you get, see, this will not be asked in the exam. You will nimage exam na kelala, but competitive exams nage you will have problems on this. Board exam nage you will not get these aggravations, or you will not get these calculations. You barala board exam nage. ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇರೋದೇ 3 marks, 2 to 3 marks ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ 1 mark ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್. ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ ಆಟಮ್. ಇನ್ನ ಇದನ್ನ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಮಾಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಆಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಬೈ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಫರ್ದರ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್. But we are stopping at this point. In density the idea gottilla adrinda I am stopping at this point. Enough other calculations ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅದ್ರಾಗೆ, right? But not required at this point of time. So just remember, volume of atoms present in 1 gram of substance will be equal to 2/3 times the volume of the substance. What is important is you first calculate volume of atoms in 1 gram. 1 gram of substance nage ಎಷ್ಟು ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತದೆ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ n/m 4/3 pi r. Volume of atoms in 1 gram of substance must be equal to 2/3 times volume of 1 gram of substance. So volume of atoms in 1 gram must be n/m times 4/3 pi r. That must be equal to 2/3 times volume of substance. We have supposed it to be V. Suppose it to be V. 3 and 3 gets cancelled on both sides. So R ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು R cube ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. m ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ, it becomes 2Vm divided by 4 pi n. 2 ones are 2 2s are cancel ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Vm divided by 2 pi n ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತದೆ. R cube is equal to Vm divided by 2 pi n. So R must be equal to cube root of that value. Cube root, you can write it as power 1/3. cube root can be written as power 1 by 3. So R will be equal to Vm divided by 2 pi n power 1 by 3. This is regarding the calculation of radius of an atom. Idrag ಏನು doubt ade? See, this is all calculation based. It's completely calculation based. You must be knowing how to calculate number of atoms in 1 gram. First 1 gram nage ಎಷ್ಟು atoms ಇರ್ತವೆ calculate ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. You must be knowing how to calculate number of atoms in 1 gram. Then you write volume of one atom. One atom volume ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತದೆ 4 by 3 pi r. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 1 gram ನಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು atoms ಅವೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. Number of atoms in 1 gram. Calculate the volume of atoms in 1 gram then. N by m times 4 by 3 pi. Then you use our arrows. You need to work it out. In calculations ಬಂದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ you have to work it out on the paper, right? So do this. ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅದ ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ನಾಗೆ? We'll solve problems on this. Tomorrow we'll solve problems on this. We'll take some numerical values. We'll try to calculate the radius, right? We'll do some problems on it. Okay. So we'll end this session at this point of time and we'll continue tomorrow. In the next class, we'll calculate the size of a molecule. Oleic acid molecule size calculate next class, right? We'll continue. We'll calculate it tomorrow. We are going to calculate the size of oleic acid molecule in the next class. We'll do it. Do it. See, try practicing. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ calculation paper ನಾಗ ಬರೆದು practice ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, right? You have to know it on the paper. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೆದಾಗ things may appear clear, but ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನ ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಕಟ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ you have to work it out on the paper. ನೀವೇ ಬರೀರಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋಸ್ ಹೈಪೋಥೆಸಿಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ m ಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ? ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? n by m atoms to volume ಎಷ್ಟು, right? Then substitute, right? Do this please.